the way this show works is basically a partnership between Breeo and a local company called Haldeman Meats. And how it works is we pick up a meat, we don't know what it is, in a cooler from Haldeman Meats, take it to a location where we have a fire pit set up, standard spices, standard utensils, open up the package, and whatever's in there, I have to cook. So for this episode, we're going to be filming it at a Breeo customer here in Lancaster County. They own an Ablaze. I believe they've had it for a couple of years now. And so we'll be cooking right on their Ablaze that they have there in their patio. And we'll be making whatever meat Haldeman sent today. Got ourselves a package here. I'm gonna stop guessing what are in these based on how it feels. It's just embarrassing that when I get it wrong. Looks like we got ourselves a nice set of pork tenderloins. So I know exactly what I'm gonna do with these guys. I'm gonna cover these completely with the chipotle garlic rub. Cover both sides pretty heavily. Transfer them to the grill. I'll put the grill up a little higher because it's pork, and they're a little bit thicker cut, so they're going to cook a little slower. So we're going to want to let them have some time and not cook too fast, where the outside burns before the inside gets done. We'll just manage the internal temperature, and we'll pull them off when they're still just a little tiny bit rare on the inside. Pork, obviously, you don't want to have it real rare, so we'll do that, and we'll see how it turns out. So we're gonna pull these guys off and see what we got. Number one and number two. The third one's actually quite a bit thicker. So the internal temp's only at like 130, where these are both at around 150. So I'm gonna leave that one on and just let him finish up. And we'll let these guys rest for a little bit, and then we'll get to cutting. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut right down the middle of this guy and see what we got going on. Perfect. That's about medium to medium well. So for pork, that's about where I like it. Nice and juicy. So when you cut these, you obviously want to cut cross grains. So the grains running the long way, so you just cut them this way and then plate them like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this guy into about inch thick, or maybe 3/4 inch thick pieces. All right, so we got a nice selection here. I'm gonna cut one in half, and then we're gonna give it the taste test. Here we go. It's about perfect. Maybe a little bit too well done, but very juicy still. That chipotle garlic rub really blends well with the pork. Pork tenderloins they're really hard to do wrong. It's a great cut, tender, easy to make. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode.